Now, give me my theme music.
Yeah. If you ain't know by now, we in here. Focused on my dough, I stack. Come correct before you chat. Your opinion is a trap. Switch the screen and show me facts.
Show me the facts, show me the facts. Talk about the highlights, show me the stats. Talk about the game like Goldie for the Mac. The mother boys talking, but you know it's all cap. Rep for the whole St. Louis on the map. Subscribe to the channel, cause you know they about to lap. Subscribe to the channel, cause you know they about to lap. Subscribe to the channel, cause you know they about to lap.
I'ma rock ice that's frozen, chillin', stones. Marshmallow flow is sealing. Rock, you would think I boxed and feeling. And I won't stop till I'm up a billion.
Love for the sport, love for the game.
What up? What up? What up? What's going down? I don't think the sound working too good.
I heard Jig. Say something, Nez.
We don't hear you, bro.
They trying to hate on us tonight, y'all. We shall. We shall suffer. What's cracking tonight, gang?
What it do? What it do?
Man, I can't call it. I might spoil it. Y'all trying to be like me and wear the STL hats, man?
Or
man, quit it.
Oh, now you back. Now you back. Okay.
Or we could all be from St. Louis. You know what I'm saying?
When I come with the false narrative, now you want to come back, huh?
Yeah, because you creating false narratives, boy.
You turned your microphone off?
No, I think the cord kind of glitching a little bit. But we back to good, man. We back to normal, man. If y'all couldn't hear what I was saying, then welcome to the episode 20 of Show Me Facts podcast, man. Where opinion meets facts and facts speak for themselves, man. Like I said, I'm your host, MJT, Jiggy Man Jones, Yamster Bob over there. Man, what's up?
What it
Man,
do?
I can't call it, man. What's going on, fellas?
Man, slow motion, man. We got a few little topics to get on, man. Like some news going around right now. So, man, in today's episode, man, we gonna touch on Kawhi Leonard trade being on hold. Bam and Herro altercation this morning. It's crazy. Wemby signs a 5 years, $252 million extension.
Let me help
Shannon Sharpe heated exchange with Shakur Stevenson. And then Dybantsa versus Darryn Peterson battle in the Summer League last night, man. So first things first, man. Let's touch on this Kawhi Leonard. What's going on with him, man? If you guys don't know, one of the biggest stories in the NBA right now is the investigation involving Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. The league is looking into allegations that the Clippers used a company called Aspiration, which had financial ties to owner Steve Ballmer, to pay Kawhi millions of dollars outside of his NBA contract. Reports claim Kawhi received a $28 million endorsement deal and possibly another $20 million in company stock for little to no promotional work. But those payments were actually used to get around the NBA salary cap. The Clippers could face major penalties, including fines and the loss of draft picks. The Clippers have denied all wrongdoings, saying the endorsement was legitimate and that they fully cooperated with the investigation. The case has become so significant that the proposed trade sending Kawhi back to the Raptors has been put on hold until the NBA reaches a final decision. As of now, no violations have been proven and the investigation is still ongoing. So what are y'all opinion on this and what's going on?
Well, them boys did it again, man. Steve Ballmer, man, when you got money, baby. Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. We know what happened here, man, from the looks of it. But man, when you don't leave a paper trail, you don't leave a paper trail, baby. The trade on hold. I think Toronto really want Kawhi, and I think Clippers really want to just part ways with all this bad publicity they've been receiving, and part ways with Kawhi. And they don't want to pay Kawhi an extension, man. They don't want to get that man hundreds of millions of dollars. Not at this age. They just seen it. They just tried the Kawhi Leonard experience, and they said, "We out. We want the draft capital. We want to start all over." Especially seeing what they lost, bro. They lost a young Shea Gilgeous behind this, a lot of draft picks, which could have possibly been a Chet Home. Who knows, man? They lost a lot of picks behind the super team they tried to put together that just burned no ultimate fruit into a championship. But yeah, man, I mean, I think he's guilty. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't know. You're innocent until proven guilty, but it just doesn't look right. It don't look right.
What you think, Tim?
I get it, man. To me, it's just politics, man. It sounds like they had a whistleblower on this one. Somebody came out, got angry with what was going on, and whistle blew and shined the light on what's going on. But let's talk about it, man. This has been going on for years. They wasn't the first person to do this. Wasn't the first team to do this. They've been handing out fines for this since before we know it. Case was brought up in 2005 where this happened. Fines were handed down. Draft picks were taken. And it's just part of the game. My thing is, what's wrong? They found another source to give this man the rest of his money, what he deserved, what he's worth. What are we talking about here?
What do you mean? What's wrong? Everything's wrong. That's cheating, my friend. It's called cheating.
They gave him the money.
What do you mean? How?
Boy, Wall Street do this all the time, and it's
this
just
frowned upon. Wall Street, though. This is the NBA, bro.
That's part of Wall Street. It's all money, bro. I don't see what the big deal is. This happened almost 10 years ago. We talking 2019, but if they talking about undoing the trade that happened with this, like Jig said, we talking about Shea Gilgeous, we talking about Grady Dick, we talking about other guys possibly undoing this and going back to the team that they played for. Oh man, that shapes up the whole NBA. So I don't think it'll get to that point. I don't think it'll get that deep. But come on, y'all, it's just money. What we talking about?
Man, the Kawhi, man, you already so supposedly I was watching Nightcap the other night, and Shannon Sharpe was saying that he tried this with the Raptors, and the Raptors said no. He tried this when he was talking about going to the Lakers. The Lakers said no, I'm not doing it. Then the Clippers was like, man, we desperate. We don't want him going to the Lakers. Man, let's go ahead and let this happen. You know, don't say too much. Pay a little money under the table, and then hopefully don't nothing get out. And then all of a sudden, something got out, man. And now it's looking kind of crazy on Kawhi, man. You pretty much like you sabotaged the Clippers' future. You wanted Paul George on the squad. They traded away all these first round picks to the Thunder and created a dynasty. And now you was injured for most of your tenure at the Clippers, and then they bring them no championship, and then the Thunder became a championship contender and won the championship. So it's like you sabotage the Clippers' future, and you getting paid money under the table, and now the Clippers still might get penalized because of you and Steve Ballmer wrongdoing, allegedly. Man, it's getting crazy out here, man. Like I don't know about this, man. This guy named Pablo Torre. He's the one that kind of broke the story in the middle of the season. I want to show y'all what he was talking about. Let's see here.
I just think I need to spell this out. The reason the Toronto Raptors are not finalizing this trade with the Los Angeles Clippers for Kawhi Leonard is because they are concerned that Kawhi Leonard did something that is worthy of punishment by the NBA. The NBA, by the way, which has told the Toronto Raptors, buyer beware, apparently. It is now official, buyer beware. Any penalties that Kawhi Leonard incurs as a part of this investigation, that is a risk that the Raptors and the Raptors alone assume. The Clippers don't assume that penalty for Kawhi Leonard. The buyer does. The Raptors do. And the Raptors are saying, well, then we cannot do it, which says so much about the credibility of the alleged cap circumvention scheme involving Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers in aspiration that we've been reporting on for 11 months. The same allegations, by the way, that the Raptors have been circling since 2019 when they became the most aggrieved party in this whole story. And now they are saying we can't trade for this guy under these conditions because we think it is quite possible that there is actually something that he did worth punishing. That's what the meaning of this frozen trade really is. And then there's the second part, which is that the Los Angeles Clippers have leaked to Shams Charania a 5-paragraph statement. The Raptors had 3 sentences. Clippers had 5 paragraphs, and this is one of them. At the heart of this investigation are Joe Sandberg and aspiration. We did not funnel money to Kawhi Leonard through aspiration. Like many sophisticated investors, financial institutions, and business partners, we were victims of a fraud initiated by Sandberg, who has been convicted and sentenced to 14 years in prison. And correct, he has been. But the entire thing we've been saying over 11 months almost is that you can be scammed by Joe Sandberg and also have worked with him to try to deceive the NBA. You can be deceived by the guy you trusted to help you deceive the NBA's salary cap circumvention system. In fact, it's what the federal whistleblower complaint that we obtained that was filed under penalty of perjury in 2023, filed by 2 aspiration whistleblowers who provided the whole roadmap for the prosecution of Joe Sandberg to the federal government, has indicated. And so did the DOJ prosecutor who launched that federal investigation. 2 things can be true. You got scammed by Joe, and you tried to use him to get one over on the NBA. So the question now, given all these things I've said, is what changed after June 30th when this trade was publicly announced? What changed between June 30th and July 9th?
Yeah, man. So, man, they did some under the table stuff, and now the Raptors thinking that, hey, I'm not going to take on this penalty because y'all try to do the same thing when he first went to the Clippers. Y'all try to get us with the same thing. No, so we ain't gonna trade. We ain't gonna trade for him until his investigation solved. So
Yeah, because this is the thing though, guys. He's definitely going. If he's all guilty of this, he's definitely getting suspended, and we don't know for how long. But I can bet you it's going to be a substantial amount of time. And Toronto, who's giving away Brandon Ingram, Grady Dick, and all these draft picks, they're not trading that for a player they can't even play next season. This is a team that was in the playoffs last year. This is a team that made it to the second round. They're not trying to sit around while the rest of the Eastern Conference gets good, and they can't even play their star player. So of course they're not going to go through with the trade until after the investigation.
But my question is, what happened? What exposed this trade? Who put this out here for it to be exposed?
The
Was this
whistleblowers.
deliberate? I get it, but was this a deliberate plot by Toronto because they no longer wanted Kawhi? Maybe they found out he had an injury. Maybe they found out something about him, so they blew this on purpose just to stop this trade.
Nah,
What's
this
going on?
Now, this happened back in 2023, so he's been under investigation ever since last year. Like last season, they were talking about this. So this isn't have anything to do with Toronto. This has everything to do with Kawhi and Steve Ballmer. Steve Ballmer pockets, which we know are extremely deep, and what they're trying to allege is that Steve Ballmer used the individual in Joe Sandberg and paid Joe Sandberg the money to pay Kawhi to do this what you call investment deal
Yeah.
in order to sweeten the deal for Kawhi to join the Clippers. And like you keep saying, what's the big deal? The big deal is if every NBA team circumvents the salary cap is in fact cheating because they have a salary cap. It's not like baseball. There is a salary cap. So if you can circumvent the rules or parameters the NBA puts in place, that means the teams that don't have enough money to do what Steve Ballmer did allegedly wouldn't be as good. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, get your
So that's
bread
the
up.
problem.
So
Yeah,
that's what it sounds like. You need to get your bread up. You need to cheat like we cheating over here. We got the bread to cheat, baby.
oh,
But
man. Oh, Lord.
I get it. Rules in place for a reason. I get what y'all saying. My thing is, why now? Y'all might as well sweep this under the rug like y'all did at first. Yeah, this was an investigation at first. Sweep it under the rug and let's play ball, baby. What is we talking about?
Nah, man. Like y'all already sabotaged y'all future. And then when y'all trying to recoup draft picks and trade away, y'all already didn't sign up Paul George, because everybody think was a good idea. And you traded away some pieces. You traded Zubac, got some pieces back, and you got a fifth overall pick in that.
Yep.
And now you traded away Kawhi, and you got some more first round picks in the trade and pick swaps. And now y'all can potentially get penalized for all of this because of Steve Ballmer. Hold on, Mike. Because of Steve Ballmer, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, because of Steve Ballmer wants to pay him extra money. It's like it's kind of dirty, man. I don't know. Like the Clippers, y'all always get it y'all own way, man. Oh, y'all curse franchise or what? Y'all curse franchise or what, man? You got Kawhi Leonard, you trade for Paul George. Y'all didn't win no championships. Kawhi was hurt for most of his tenure with the Clippers, and now y'all finally got off of Kawhi. And now y'all can potentially get penalized, and Toronto want to stop the trade. So it's like, can the Clippers win for losing at this point, man? Like, what's up, man? I don't know what it is about y'all, but y'all are bad luck right now, bro.
Yeah,
it's
Clippers,
a bad stick around them, man. I mean, even with the change of ownership, man, it's just always something controversial within the ownership with the Clippers. It's like it's almost enough. You can't win from losing. So it's time to cut the crap. Now, I get it. To me, a person who doesn't have all the knowledge in the world of what's going on, I'm looking at it like, what's the big deal? But Jig told us it's a salary cap on this. You got other teams who can't afford the luxury of going around the salary cap and circumventing the salaries to get the players what they're asking for. So, yeah, that's cheating, buddy. And with you being already caught with it, that's going to jeopardize the team again. Now you finna have the spotlight on your squad. You finna be under the investigation. You could be possibly penalized to the highest power again. It's time, man. They finna change on us again. Y'all, we should buy it because it's by the Clippers, man.
Allegedly. But they're not going to take ownership from them. But Kawhi Leonard being suspended would hurt the Toronto Raptors, and that's why the Toronto Raptors is like, well, Brandon Ingram, he's ready to go. Grady Dick's ready to play. Our draft picks are still our draft picks, and you have to. The reason they waited to July the 9th is because they were hoping because, man, why come I can't think his name? NBA Commissioner Adam Silver had announced in June 3rd that this was going to be a speedy investigation, and they thought it'd be resolved by now. Reports are is that the Toronto called the league office and they said, "Hey, we're going to do a trade for Kawhi Leonard," and they said, "Okay, but trade at your own risk," meaning that whenever this information gets leaked and we find him, if we do find him guilty, then the suspension is going to be follow him to the Toronto Raptors. It's not like, okay, well, you don't play there no more, so we're going to just let it go. No, you're still going to get suspended and not be able to play. And Toronto pumped the brakes. Like, whoa. Like, the Eastern Conference is a different monster now. It's not the same that it used to be. And we got Kawhi with hopes to compete for a championship. And if he can't play, and we don't know, it might, honestly, he could be suspended for an entire season, guys. An entire season. If not an entire season, a majority of it. So with that being said, man, and then also, I don't know. I just don't really see
I know
a
he
good
can wipe his
look.
ass with the extra 30 mil he got on the back end, baby. So, cry away.
Oh,
Cry
yeah, he ain't going
away.
broke.
Like,
He ain't going broke.
come on,
Like
man.
Jock
You get an
did.
extra 30 mil on the back end. Wasn't the deal for 140 million, but he ended up receiving 170 million with this incentive. Is that correct?
I don't know about the dollar amount, but it was, I mean,
That's
it
a
was a
handsome
lot of
amount,
money.
man.
Yeah.
Look, I might need a vacation. What Cam say? I need a vacation. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, you always on vacation. You always low manage. You had You had a lot of vacation. You don't need no more. We want you to play. We
he barely played. That's fact. That's a fact.
So no, sir. But man, it's like the man don't even say too much as it is. And the fact that your career is going downhill like this, man, and like now you got this investigation going on, man, you still won't say nothing. So it's like, man, like what do y'all make of Kawhi Leonard? My damn man keep going now.
That boy bad.
What do y'all make? Yeah.
He bad. Look, bro, like it's gonna come to a point to where he gonna be poisoned and ain't no team gonna want him. So
I don't know about that. Bad luck. The man's won multiple championships.
Bro, okay. So what's good of having a Ferrari if you can't drive it, G? They finna suspend this boy for a whole season. What's good?
Do you think he cares? That boy suspended himself for a season.
I get it. These teams want him to work. They seen what he did last season, averaging 27 points. They was expecting him to do that for them.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I see why Toronto pumped the brakes. Like, whoa, that wasn't in our plan. So since this trade ain't official, we're gonna have to bag back. But it's gonna put that stain on Kawhi. You're gonna have to go under a microscope on any other type of transaction from now on. You're gonna have the feds in your business per se. So yeah, that ain't gonna look good on him.
Honestly, I think Toronto still does the trade. They just want to see what's gonna happen. I mean, in honesty, I think they still do the trade because look how weird it's gonna be for BI to go back. Like, we were just playing psych April Fools, guys. Like, nah, bro. BI gonna be looking at them like, for real? Y'all just wanted me gone. You know what I mean? I don't think so. I think the trade's gonna actually go through.
I was just in Las Vegas at the Summer League with Glorilla. Like, they was already ready. It was close. Like, hey, we close to home now.
Right, yeah.
So
that would have been too. Like, bro.
So I think the trade's still gonna happen. They just trying to see because what they can do though is they can change it and say, well, instead of all these pick swaps and draft picks, look, maybe a few less draft. Like instead of all that draft capital going their way, maybe it'll be a little less now.
Or they could make Bomb and pay the $30 million extra that he gave him back as part of his penalty.
Bro, that's cooked. Nobody's doing that. You can't do this. It's too late for that. Trust me, he'll pay that back to the NBA. The NBA gonna find him.
The NBA gonna make him pay that back in the fine.
And you think he cares? No. What I'm saying, the boy is rich. He's a billionaire. He doesn't care about that. Like you can't find
his own money. He got his own money.
Right. He ain't tripping off that. But it's affecting Kawhi the most. Well, it affects the Clippers' organization. It also affects Kawhi. Because what I'm saying is, with Kawhi Leonard, it's like he's not gonna have the luxury, and the Clippers aren't gonna have the luxury of getting all those draft picks. Maybe Toronto says we wanted to sign you to this big extension. We might hold off on that. We might let your final year play out and not give you that hundreds of millions of dollars extension that you're asking for. So this could hurt Kawhi as well financially in the long run.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I don't know, man. Kawhi, it's like fully like he had an MVP type season last year. Man, if you look at him, let me check out his stats, man. He was averaging like his best offensive season of his career. And he played like 64 games. Like the man was like actually healthy last season, and he actually balled. But man, like stuff like this, man, you be like, oh, Kawhi, man, why can't you just? Ever since he left the Raptors the first time, man, he just went downhill, man. Like I don't know, man.
And a lot of people saying he should have never left because look at the talent that was around him. He had Pascal Siakam. You had a young Scotty Barnes. You had OG Anunoby. I think Serge Ibaka was on the squad there. Yeah, you had a squad. Kyle Lowry, like you had an actual squad. So a lot of people are saying, like, if he would have stayed with the Raptors, how many championships could they really have had by now?
Facts, man, because they had a squad already, man. Last year, he averaged 28 points a game with 6.4 rebounds, 3.6 assists with 2 steals a game. He was balling last year, bro. He played 65 games. Baby. Bro, he played 65 games, bro. He was straight balling, and now and then everybody was so excited about the Raptors getting him again and potentially competing for a championship. Now it's like you gotta hold on, like Tim said, you gotta hold on to that because Kawhi got a lot going on, man. You never know with Kawhi, man. You never know with Kawhi.
I told y'all the boy wasn't gonna probably play. I said that,
you the reason. You burn bread on the board.
I ain't burn bread. I've been know about this. As a Laker fan, I know all about the Clippers and the Celtics. Lord. It's my responsibility to know what the ops is doing. So they're my ops, and we know the Clippers out here cheating. And Boston just made. We ain't even talking about my bad, bro. But yeah, just my business to know about them two teams under any circumstances. I gotta know.
Fact. Man, it's crazy, man. Crazy. Hopefully, man, don't nothing come from this investigation, and he could just go to the Raptors, and they could just compete for a championship in the future, man.
But look,
so
bro,
we'll see what happens.
You're just gonna put that stain on his name, bro. It ain't gonna never be the same. It's gonna always be that black cloud over his head. You know it. It's always gonna be like that.
He already got a black cloud on his head because of the low management stuff.
Exactly.
It's like
Kawhi don't care. He barely talk.
Right. He don't care. He don't say nothing.
Right.
So, man, yeah, it is what it is, man. Next topic we want to touch on is the Bam Adebayo and Tyler Herro supposedly fought each other this morning, man, at a game or something like that. And yeah, man, this boy Bam is on some Draymond Green type deal, man. I heard, dog.
Yes, sir.
Blacking people's eyes and stuff, man. Hold on, let me share my screen.
Physical altercation between Bam Adebayo and Tyler Herro this morning at a practice session. It seems like at a hotel here in Las Vegas, and I was able to speak with the Miami Heat to get comment, and they said they're aware of the incident, but they have no comment moving further. So this is a developing story. Bam Adebayo, Tyler Herro. I will say this, that there was a social media post by Tyler Herro a few weeks ago. It was something along the lines of Bam Adebayo's mid-range shooting, something along the lines of that. And so that could have been what caused that altercation, physical altercation between Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, man, like that boy Bam took something personal that Tyler Herro said. He was like, man, hey, ain't no talking, man. As soon as I see you, it's up. Basically, man. What y'all think about the altercation, man?
Man, that boy Bam told him, what if my office hours? that boy came before 90. He came after 95, baby. He had to put hands on him, baby. But with that being said, man, you can't let no talk get you to go there. I mean, it's clearly a size advantage. Bam, you could fling that dude across the floor. You could fling him in the stands if you want to. So you ain't had no point to prove. It ain't like it was a pretty much a masculine move. For what little he said, he just critiqued your game and told you what it was, it had to have some merit to it. If he got you out of your body like that for you to put your hands on him, Tyler Herro, boy, you better watch your mouth. For real, because Bam ain't nothing to play with. That boy a whole lot of, 6'10", 6'9", coming with at least 250, 300 on you. Boy, you better watch what you say to that man, because you see how he get. But it don't look like Tyler Herro phase, don't it? It look like he was what he was. He back to it. He ain't finna be there no more anyway. It is what it is. But I hate to see that they go out like that. Y'all split. Y'all part ways on that type time. That ain't cool.
Yeah, I mean, I agree, man. Like I said, I think anytime it resorts to physical violence, man, Bam Adebayo, you're mature enough to know when to walk away. Whatever comments were made, allegedly he was saying that he's a $60 million guy, right? He's the guy, right? So why everybody worried about me? I guess a lot of things were being posted on social media, but I mean, whoop-de-doo, who cares, man? At Bam, you got the teammates you wanted. The team made the trade. Y'all no longer teammates. Whatever was said was said. It didn't even seem like it was nothing super duper personal. And then we got to see how the punch was. Like, was it the Draymond Green Jordan Poole punch? Or was it like a little Kool-Aid jammer punch? Like, what kind of punch? You know what I'm saying? Was it that what Jamie Foxx say? How you punched
That club punch.
man.
So
No.
So the athletic said, okay, reportedly punched Tyler Herro without hesitation, leaving a small black mark under his left eye. The incident took place at a gym inside the Resort World Casino in front of Herro's AAU team. According to multiple sources who witnessed the incident and were granted amnesty, I'm not to say that word, to discuss a sensitive matter, Adebayo walked onto the courts and Herro said something to him. Adebayo proceeded to walk over to Herro and without hesitation punched him. Herro's AAU coach confronted Adebayo, and Herro yelled at his former teammate while being escorted out by security personnel. Both players left the scene on their own. Herro appeared to have a small mark under his left eye during the interview, which occurred shortly before news of the altercation with Adebayo emerged.
Oh, yeah, man, you tripping in front of the kids, man.
Yeah, hey, look. You
Hey,
heard what T.I. said. You better watch what you say to me.
Nah,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
You
It's wrong. It is, and I definitely agree. But sometimes you just gotta let it be. It's Tyler Herro too. Look, you shot your jab, let it go. It sounds like Tyler Herro kind of overdid it, kind of overstepped his boundaries to get him out of his body to the point to where he punched him like that and left a dot on him. Come on now, bro. You had to say something that stung. Plus, you don't know what Bam got going on. He nursing the injury from last season. He got probably stuff going on with the missus at home. You don't know what's going on. So that's a bad timing on Tyler Herro, man. Put you a little ice on it. Get you some soup. You'll be good, B.
Nah, man.
Get you some soup.
Right, get you some soup. But nah, man, this is you're an NBA star and you're NBA All-Star. You're supposed to be held to a certain type of caliber. This is a bad look for the Miami Heat franchise, a bad look for your brand. And in an AAU basketball game, we can imagine the children, the crowd, the reaction. It's a lack of maturity on the part of Bam Adebayo. It's a bad look for your own brand, your old ladies brand, for the Miami Heat brand. It's not a good look, bro, to go out here fighting in a public forum. Because you're not a boxer, bro. You're an NBA superstar. So with that being said, I'm pretty sure there will be some type of fine and suspension. Just wait on it. It's going to come out. We don't know, though, but I'm pretty sure it will be. If anything, if I'm Miami Heat president, Pat Riley, I'm suspending them just to show them that, hey, there's a certain way you're going to represent the franchise that pays you $60 million. You know what I mean? Like, it's just what it is, bro. You got to be marketable, bro. I got to sell tickets. I got to sell jerseys, and I mean, some Miami fans might have liked it. I ain't going to lie, because he's no longer Miami Heat. But it's a certain way you got to carry yourself, man. It's not too much that should have been said to where you should even pay attention to it. I mean, keep your hands to yourself. If ain't nobody put their hands on you, sticks and stones may break bones, man. Them words don't hurt, especially when you make $60 million, B. Yeah, man, got to protect the brand. So that's a bad look for Bam Adebayo on this one. That's a bad look.
Yeah, man. Hopefully he learned from this. Like, I don't think I don't think he really seen the Draymond Green punch because like he don't care. I'm gonna do the same thing to Tyler Herro. But like I said, he must have said something that was really disrespectful to him, and he was like, next time I see you, hey, it's up for that. And then he already traded him, so like he don't care. Bam don't care. He be like, hey man, I got my issue off. They might fine me, they might suspend me for a couple games, but Tyler Herro know where I'm at now, don't he? That's basically what Bam said.
Stop counting people's pockets. I don't like when people count my pockets. Why you keep bringing up how much I make? Tyler Herro, you got $130 million in the last year of your $130 million deal. Count your pocket. Why you bringing up I make $60 million and you insinuating that I should be doing more? More should be on me. You don't even play for us no more. What are you doing here? So yeah, he initiated that whole thing and he got popped in the mouth. He got popped in the face. That's how it happened. Tyler Herro, I don't know if you're feeling yourself. Maybe your new squad got you feeling like, you know what I'm saying, you the man, and that's cool. You just got to keep it under wraps, bro. You can't walk out the door throwing slurs at, not necessarily slurs, let me take that back. You can't walk out the door acting macho and just tossing around this energy and then telling me, oh, he's a $60 million man. Yeah, I am. What is it to you?
I don't think that's enough to get punched in the face, though, bro. Like, I'm sorry. I mean, everybody knows what you make. You're in the NBA, so we all can look it up and see what you make. So, I don't know, man. It's a bad look for Bam. I get it in the heat of the moment. Your reactions, emotions run high, all this and that. But, man, come on, man. You acting like KD now, B. You got to chill out, man. We got to get these superstars to chill out, man. Because it's about the brand, bro. Your brand is the NBA. You're a superstar. AAU basketball league, bro. Them kids probably looking up to you. They probably want to autograph. They probably want to, you know what I mean? They don't want to see you punch their coach in the face, bro. I'm pretty sure it's a hostile environment. You gotta be mindful, guys, of what you're doing, and not let yourself be taken out of character over words. Now, let's just come on, man. Y'all too grown for that. Y'all worth too much money for that. And also, Bam, there's a lot of young African American men who don't have the money and resources like you who made that mistake and might actually have to spend some time in jail for making those type of mistakes. You got to be that big bro to be like, I'm gonna be the example. I'm gonna set the way. That's why I do respect people like LeBron and so many others who, even though they have the opportunity to act a fool, they try and represent themselves, their families, their team, their teammates, their brand, the brand of the NBA the right way, guys. It's just a right or wrong way of doing things. I'm pretty sure everybody got coworkers get on their nerves, bro. You can't just go up and punch them in the face if they say something you don't like, bro. It's not professional.
Really now? You can't. Let me bring up some times where you had some coworkers.
I never punched a coworker in the face.
You had a couple.
I never punched a coworker in the face. I never punched this boy. I was fabricating stories.
Jesus, don't try me, Jig. Okay.
But I never punched
you
nobody
got into
in the
that work
face.
before. I didn't have to hold you back. Stop playing. You know how it happened. You get in your fifties, and that's how I'm gonna speak for you, Bam. Because I be on that type time too. I don't like all that rah-rah stuff. I don't like nobody calling themselves checking me or trying to put me in this my squad. What is you doing? You in my city now. You better come on now. You better act like you know.
Speaking of a situation where there was some rah-rah. Since we want to talk, I remember a situation at work. It was some rah-rah. And I know you know. Yeah. It wasn't me.
Boy, it was so many situations, but I think I know what you're talking about, bro.
Yeah.
It was cold that night. But look, just to bring it back, man, you got to watch that, bro. I get it, Tyler Herro. You probably been wanting to get that off your chest. You probably been wanting to say something about that, but you got to pick your platform to say it. Supposedly y'all at the AAU league with these kids, man. Why couldn't you could have pulled that man to the side and spoke on it. You could have had a one-on-one with that man or did it in a better environment. Y'all not only messing y'all own lives up, y'all got these kids looking too. That's messing their vibe up. That's messing what they got going up. They here to play to get to y'all level. So y'all got to watch what y'all doing as men, bro. Y'all, like Jig said, y'all are leaders. Y'all supposed to lead by example. Y'all can't be on that type time.
Yeah, man. Like you said, especially in front of the kids, man. The kids, not in front of the kids, though. Like, especially like he said, he was in front of his coach. they was with the kids and everything, and the fact that you just like started their altercation in front of the kids, is like, what type of example are you setting for the kids at that point, man? Like you gotta be, like you said, that better role model. Like you've been in the league for too long to put yourself in a situation like that. Now it's breaking news all across social media, and now y'all looking crazy right now, man. Like, I don't know, man. Like, you could have handled that in a better situation, or like took it outside somewhere where y'all just handle stuff as men, get y'all issues off or something like that. But like doing it in front of the kids like that, that's not a good look, man. Especially when you're a professional ball player. So that's not a good look.
That's why, show me facts. We finna have fight night, man. We gonna have pay-per-view, sold out event. And then if y'all want to do something like that, you know what I'm saying, the professional setting with boxing gloves, and we can make some money off of it and promote it, then yes.
Now, look, Jig, I was with you to your old self saying pay-per-view. Buddy, who's still doing? We doing Netflix, bro. We ain't doing no pay-per-view. Cut it out, man. But fight like it is.
Pay-per-view, Netflix, look, Hulu, whoever
may the best man win, no holds bar. We outside with it, bro.
Facts. Crazy, man. Crazy situation, though. Yes, sir, man. Let's talk about man, Wemby, dog. Wemby back in the news, man. He just signed a 5-year, $252 million extension with the Spurs, dog. Man, big man. I think he deserves it, man. I think he's gonna be the face of the league in the future, in my opinion. So I think he deserves the extension, man. Spurs, they're gonna win some championships in the future as well. You gotta sign your guys, dog. Make sure they taken care of, man. Especially they say he took a pay cut for this contract so they can sign more people in the future. So man, so he showed that he's for the team because he could have got more money than this. So he's for the team. He deserved the money that he's getting, and he's showing me that he can be a leader. And he got to learn from his mistakes and De'Aaron Fox's mistakes in the finals, man. Y'all don't want to be in that type of situation again because y'all pretty much got embarrassed on the court. So, but yeah, shout out to Wemby for this contract, man. What y'all think about the contract extension?
Man, congratulations to Wemby. That's life-changing money. Like y'all said, he definitely could have got more. You're talking about upwards of $300,000 for this guy, easy. Wouldn't even been a discussion or a negotiation. So, of course, he took that cut because he want to put better people around the team and be in a better situation. But still, handsomely coming off his rookie contract, getting a 5-year, $252 million extension. That is wonderful. He definitely deserves it. He's in a position to where if he stays healthy, he can dominate and be the face of the league and be one of the top 5 to actually fulfill this contract. I think it's more to come. I don't think it stops here. I think that championship will cement him into being top 5 in the league, and that $250 million is just the beginning.
Yeah, my man. Shout out to Wemby, man. Congratulations, buddy. You about as tall as your money now, baby. Yeah, that's a good look. I definitely could see him making upwards of more money, 300-something million. But you want to save some money for Stephon Castle, Dylan Harper's going to do for an extension eventually in the future. So you want to definitely hold on to those type of guys. But now it's time. Yeah, man. Look, you making the money now, bro. You can't have what happened in the finals ever happen again in your career, bro. Because man, lose a 29-point lead, you were pretty much winning every single game, and to lose every single game the way y'all lost. You missing those free throws in the clutch, throwing the ball at the back of Stephon Castle, all those mistakes that you made, bro. Hey, that's obsolete. Get with your monks or whatever you be kicking it with out here in Texas, man. Get your mind right, man, because we're expecting you to be that dude. The Thunder got better, bro. The Thunder really got better. And if they stay healthy, you got to worry about them guys. Minnesota got a tad bit better. I'm not going to say a lot better, but they did get better. The Western Conference, they're not just laying down. So it's going to be a fight. So congratulations to him on getting that money. But, yeah, it's time to come in next season with your head right. Be healthy, for one. That's a starter. And for two, man, you can't have those mistakes that you were making in the finals. That's unacceptable.
Yeah, facts, man. Facts, man. We'll come with this money, come with great responsibility, man. There is no excuses anymore. Everybody can't say, "Oh, he's young, he's too young, man. Give him a break." Nah, man, he's still kind of ain't no excuses no more. You've been to the finals now. You experienced heartbreak. You experienced the ass whooping in the finals. So now you just got your money. Now it's not put up a shut up, dog. Get that weight up. Make sure nobody can bully you again. Because the way you was talking to what's his name?
Chet.
Robinson, Mitchell Robinson, like he was talking like he was in his head and all type of stuff, and you got shellacked at the end of the game. You can't have it no more, bro. Get some weight on you. Make sure you on your P's and Q's. Be that leader that the Spurs need. And like, yeah, man, them type of mistakes that y'all was making, bro, like you could tell. And then like when y'all won the conference finals and you were celebrating like y'all won the championship, like I don't want to see that again. No. You got to be like what Kobe said, like it's the job done. Job's not finished. Don't celebrate like y'all won a championship and y'all just won a conference championship. No. In the finals, you got to show up. And you showed me that you were still young. Everybody gave you a break for that. So now next year, you got your money. You that guy now. Everybody see you as the face of the league. You got to show up and show out, bro. I expect you to at least be in the MVP discussion, or if not win it. Like you got the talent, you got the team around you, you got the coach and everything. He's the young because the coach made a lot of mistakes as well, but you got the coach around you, and Popovich is still a part of the organization. So no excuses for you, man. You have to show up next year and show out and be that guy that everybody expects you to be, especially for 5 years, $252 million.
Yes,
so man, you definitely got to show us.
Get off your soapbox, little bro. This guy's 22 years old. He's been through so much in his first 3 seasons. He's been through so much. Who ain't gonna celebrate prematurely on making it to the finals, making it past the conference finals? He's young. You gonna celebrate because you've been through so much. You letting so much pain out in that celebration. But like y'all said, it's time. We ain't giving you no more passes. That's the last pass you got. It's time to get in this gym. It's time to beef up. It's time to make this money speak for you. It's time to be better around you. They didn't win. They got Tobias Harris. They finna eventually put Dylan Harper in the fold to help you out more and be more of a role player to help you. But this offense is running through you, Wemby. So yeah, congratulations on your money, but we want to see a finals championship within the next 2 years.
And I feel like it'll happen before that contract ends. I believe it will happen. However, the Spurs this offseason is still disappointing. I know they got Tobias Harris, who's okay. They brought back Harrison Barnes, which I guess, but I don't see a lot of movement. They need a veteran that knows how to win and knows how to get a bucket in the clutch. They need somebody. They need somebody on this team that can help carry this young squad. And De'Aaron Fox is not the point guard of their future. I don't know why they held on to all those draft picks when they could have easily moved off of them. I mean, right now, Drew Holiday. I mean, I don't know why they didn't get Ja. Ja went for almost nothing, even though Ja's a problem child too. So I get it. You don't want that. But he would have made a better decision, I think. But he's not a good shooter either. But yeah, man, you got Scoop, Drew Holiday. The Blazers got 1,800 point guards out there. Why not use somebody? Somebody got a point guard somewhere for you. Even bring Mike Conley in the fold, a veteran, something. But De'Aaron Fox is just not it, especially at that price point that he's getting. So now the Spurs budget is high. I wouldn't be surprised if they try desperately by the trade deadline, if not next season, to get off De'Aaron Fox contract, because now you got $200+ million people on your payroll with Stephon Castle coming up for his money next.
Yeah, man. Tim said he been through a lot. What has he been through? What you like?
Well, look, man, you know he got hurt. What was it, his second season? He went through some injuries.
He got hurt last season.
Right. That was his second season, right?
No, it's third season. But I'm saying he been hurt.
No, last year he went through the blood clot in the shoulder thing.
Yeah,
so
that was last year, the second season.
And then we not playing, y'all. We not out there playing. We don't have to go through the scrutiny of playing at the highest level. It's a lot of people who downing you and doubting you. So when he made it to that conference finals and won and made it to the finals within his third year, he celebrated, John. Like I said earlier, that was a premature celebration. That's definitely not Mamba mentality. But it was just a point in his career. It was just a point in what he had going on. He just wanted to celebrate and let it out and cry like I told y'all. Look at me. Now, the boy went to the next level and lost, and it didn't look too good for him, but there was an accolade for him. So, yeah, he showed a little bit of emotion.
Which, I mean, we're not mad at him for showing emotion. What we're talking about is the simple fact that you blew a 29-point lead. We're talking about the turnover when you threw the ball at Stephon Castle back and y'all about to win the game. We're talking about the free throws that you missed in the fourth quarter when you're about to come back from I think it was a 2-point lead. You could have easily got the lead if you hit your free throws. That has nothing to do with him crying, and we don't care about that. What we care about is the simple things, and it's just simple stuff, bro. You can't throw the ball at Stephon Castle's back. You can't blow a 29-point lead.
Yeah,
you can't do things like that.
We couldn't do when we was 22, G. Boy, you know we messed up a lot. We was young.
Oh my bro, we're not talking about our lives,
but we
bro.
have to be relatable, bro. He already.
No, we don't. We weren't making hundreds of millions of dollars, bro. Stop it, man. Okay, good night,
bro.
man.
We was making thousands of dollars, G. We was 22 making
that's
thousands of dollars,
bro.
And we was messing up. So, yeah, give that man some grace, bro. You just can't be on him like that, bro.
No, like I said, bro, we're not giving them grace. You just said it yourself. For next season, we're not giving them grace. That still doesn't matter, bro.
Now,
you're a professional.
We gonna
and we're still on for last year. You don't blow 29-point leads. You're not supposed to do that. And the fact that you did it, that's bad, bro. It's bad. You can't do that. I don't care how old you are. You blew a 29-point lead. That's a lack of effort. That's not a lack of skill. We're not saying that he doesn't have potential. That's a lack of effort. When you lose a 29-point
knowledge, that's a lack of experience.
No, that's a lack of effort, bro.
Okay.
Defense is effort.
Obi just came into the league.
Is effort.
Obi just came into the league and just automatically knew it and picked up on it and ran with it. Michael Jordan came into the league, automatically just ran with it. No, they had to go through growing pains, bro. You have to be great to get to the highest spot, bro. Jalen Brunson had to be great to get to the highest spot, bro. That's why he won that championship. He didn't win it in Dallas. He didn't win it his first year in New York. He had to go through the growing pains.
So y'all go ahead.
Okay.
He had to go through the growing pains to get to that highest spot, and so will Wemby, bro. You just can't say, "Oh, you gotta get it together right now." No, he has to grow. Now, did we put a little too much sauce on him by saying he the face of the league? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, you did, not we. You did.
It was we.
You everybody did it, bro. I never said that. You and Ned said that, bro. I never said he was the face of the league,
everybody was a part of it.
I said maybe the future. I said the face of the league right now was Nikola Jokic. I always said that. I never said he was the face of the league. He ain't did nothing yet. He ain't even the MVP yet.
First of all, okay. So when he was like when he beat the Thunder, everybody thought like, hey man, he might be that guy. He was crying,
but look who he beat.
He looking like he was crying. I'm like, why is he crying like this? It's just the conference finals.
Exactly, bro.
It showed weakness to me, bro. Because it's like, damn, that was y'all championship. By beating the Thunder, y'all championship. That's why y'all got beaten the finals, man.
And y'all beat the hurt Thunder. AJ Mitchell and Jalen Williams was hurt, and Chet didn't show up. His feelings was hurt. He might have been on the court physically, but something was wrong with Chet. So all I'm saying is they beat a depleted Thunder team. Y'all ain't even beat the best version of the Thunder.
Hold on, G. So y'all ain't never had a point in y'all life, and we young, little bro. You in your early 30s, G. We up there. We 40 and up. Y'all ain't had a point in y'all young 22-year-old life where y'all hit a milestone. And y'all celebrated like y'all won the presidency, and it was just premature, and then F everything up after you celebrated?
No, not on national TV. We did.
Boy, I raised you, G. Stop playing with me, bro.
Bro, first of all,
don't make me expose you, Eric.
Stop playing with me, bro. Talking like he straight used to take me to the store or something. Anywho, man.
Bro, I used to ride you on my handlebars, B. Stop playing, bro. You know how it go, bro. We watched each other, bro.
You across the street, G.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Red like green light.
He He acting like I was 5 years old. He had to walk me to the store to
Bro,
get
I'm
some
talking
bomb
about look,
pops or something, bro. Come
me and
on, bro.
Jig been rocking for over 25, well, around 25 years, bro. We done seen each other mess up so much, but somebody had to give us grace, and we got to extend
Right,
grace.
and
To
we're
other
not
people,
NBA superstars. You're missing the point. It's not about us, bro. It's about him. And he dropped the ball. You blew a 29-point lead. You got to eat that. We're telling you this so you can be better. Stop babying him, bro. He's not a baby. He's a grown 22-year-old man that needs to bulk up, like Ned said, get in the gym and play big or go home. And he went home. Next year, we don't want to hear, oh, well, he needs another year. No, bro. We don't want to hear that. You was out there blocking everybody's shot, biggest during the NBA. You're one of the highest paid now. Dude, live up to your talent and ability. That's all we're saying. We're not saying that we didn't make mistakes.
It takes time, bro. This ain't no process just overnight.
Right, and we gave him
one person who was in the leadership role. I'm talking about number one, not number two, not a role player, but number one. It came in the league and just won the championship. You can't name one person.
Magic Johnson?
No, he didn't, bro.
Yes,
no,
he didn't. Magic Johnson.
No, Magic. That the offense didn't. Well, kind.
Yeah, he did win
came in 79.
Magic Johnson. Okay.
He came in 79.
You said name a person. I said Magic Johnson, and he did.
But hold on. Now, he came in 79 and they won in 80, right?
Google it, man. Google it. Magic Johnson. You said name somebody. I did. Magic Johnson.
Nah, he ain't, but still, bro. He's right.
He was young. What are you talking about? He came out of college. He was young, and he won a championship.
This is not the story of him, no, bro. He gonna have to go through it to get to it, bro. Like, you're gonna have to extend that man. Look where he's at within a short amount of time. And it took cats 10 years.
He's 7'5". Okay, man. I'm not. It's no way. He's 7'5", bro. What are we talking about? Y'all the one said he was the face of the league. I knew the boy wasn't ready yet.
He will be. Maybe I was a little premature pulling the trigger on that, but he definitely will be. At $250 million, boy, you better.
That's all we saying. But no, man, just give him grace and let him blow 29-point leads and miss free throws.
Give him a lollipop.
Right. Nobody finna bang this dude, bro. Stop it, man. Wemby know he blew it, man. He blew it. The whole Spurs blew it. It wasn't just Wemby. But as the leader, it falls on him. Darren Fox really blew it. Darren Fox played so bad. He basically said in the finals, he was like, "Hey man, we was the better team. We just made a lot of mistakes at the end." That's what he said. So like so it's like you did it to yourself at this point, buddy.
Yeah, I definitely
like
you said. Yeah, I definitely was the lesser. Yeah, I definitely wasn't ready for this final at all. Y'all look winded. Y'all look tired. Y'all couldn't even keep up with the pace of New York. Nah. Well, it won't matter because they won't be there next year. If OKC gets healthy, man, I ain't gonna lie, they won't. Look, they can skip a year, but I see them in the next 2 or 3 years. They will be there and they will win it. You know, I don't know, man. OKC, pretty much. Down, period. Let's take him out. Let's take Wemby out of it. This is what the Spurs do. They'll lose one, come back and win one. You know how they get down. They've been doing it forever, so they'll learn their lesson, be better for the next year. And hey, look, they might take one next year. You know, this is the Spurs' first time in the playoffs in almost how long? What's it like? 2016. This right. So it's been 10 years since they've been in the playoffs. So what do you mean they do this? They don't do this. The last 10 years they've been sorry. That's why they got the number 1 draft pick, Wembanyama. That's why they got Stephon Castle, who's a top draft pick. That's why they got all this draft capital to get Dylan Harper because they were trash. What are we talking about? Nah, I'm saying, they go to the finals, lose 1 year, come back and win it the next year. Didn't they do it? No, the past 10 years. Didn't they do it on Miami? Right, bro. You know how long ago? Bro, that was in 2014. What that mean? They did it. That's what I'm telling you. That's my example, boy. They did it on Miami. Yeah. You know how they get it?
Before the 25-26 season, the last time the Spurs made it to the playoffs was 2018-2019. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, which is a long time. That's a minute. I ain't gonna lie. So man, like I said, shout out to Wemby, man. I think you're gonna be the face of the league. You're gonna win some championships, but you just gotta beef up and just be that leader, man. At this point, ain't no excuses no more. You got your money, you got your team, you got your coach. it's time to put up a shut up, dog. You should be MVP. You should definitely do some things next year or the year after.
Luka, MVP, baby. I'm calling it right now. Snowtime Lakers. Here we go, baby.
Anyway. Yeah.
They be hating on
sir,
you, Luka,
man.
man. They hate on you, bro.
No, Luka he cried too much.
He gonna have to get some defense in the system, man. For real. He the leader of the team. He the number one. And can't none of your boys play defense, you're gonna have to learn it. So they ain't gonna be good to nobody.
Facts, man. Let's touch on, man. You know, we always shouting out nightcap and stuff. Shannon Sharpe had like a show last night with Shakur Stevenson, and Shannon Sharpe and Shakur had a heated exchange about Shakur boxing style, man. Let me share my screen so y'all can check it out, man.
Your opinion. It's my opinion. You got upset because I don't fall in praise you. Your style is boring to me.
You're not really hearing me.
Your style is still boring. If you can't knock out Teofimo, you damn sure can't knock me out. And Teofimo 130.
Beat your ass.
Mickey Mouse bigger than you.
I came up to his weight class. He wasn't 130. I was 135. He was 140.
I eat 140 pounds worth of food.
Tio will beat your ass.
I'm betting Tank. I'm betting Tank against.
No, you're not. How old are you?
Or you scared? Ain't no scared here.
How old are you?
Okay. I don't know how old I am.
I don't know your age.
But
I bet you when I get your age, I have more money than you.
I've been your age. You've never been mine.
Here.
What happened is that you didn't like what I said about your style. People want to see you put yourself in harm's way and get down. You're gonna have
when
to
you
fight.
Step in that ring, you in harm's way.
I disagree with that.
That's because you never put on the boxing gloves in your life.
Okay, go ahead.
If you put on the boxing gloves before, you'll understand that when you step in that motherfucking square circle, you're in harm's way. When you go watch my last fight, since you saying I don't put myself in harm's way, who was backing up? Me and Tio. You don't do your homework.
But you talk about one fight. You talk about Teofimo. What about all the other fights? I'm not. Am I the only one said that about you? I was wondering one thing. Am I the only one that's ever said that about your fighting style? Yes or no?
A lot of people that don't know boxing say that.
No. Am I the only one?
Use a public opinion for casuals.
No.
Are you the only casual that said this? No, you are not. They wish they could do what I do. They prayed like, I wish I had them skills. If I had them skills, they will go home to their family safely. You know, people don't go to their family safely, huh? You sound like a cat.
It's subjective. Why are you getting so upset with me?
It's my opinion. Do your homework and stop getting X.
Hey, I think you should get in the ring.
Man, don't want to do that to himself. He won't lose.
Hey, he too small. He too small.
I see you throw your punches like you never threw a punch in your life.
But a street fight and a boxing match is something entirely different, Shakur.
The time length.
It ain't no rule. There are rules in boxing.
The time length. A boxing fight lasts 36 minutes. You fighting in a street fight for a minute top.
You think, hold on, this thing ain't going the distance.
You're not going to land shit on me.
They hear whoop his fight. That's what it sounds like to me.
No chance. Hey, Shakur, I would tell you like this. Go ahead and get turkey money. You got a promising career. That shit will end. I promise you, that shit would end.
I will whoop your ass.
MMA? But I'll fold your ass up like a lawn chair.
I guarantee you won't. What don't need? How them knees feel?
I do it for charity. I get the ring for charity.
Don't know shit about boxing.
So I can't have an opinion about.
What I'm trying to tell you is you're being ignorant. That's it.
I get all that. That's fine.
You're being ignorant.
Ignorant is something that should never come out of your mouth because you don't have a degree.
Okay.
I run circles around you in the classroom.
I don't give a fuck about a classroom.
Be respectful. I've never called you ignorant. I've never called you ignorant.
On the planet that has not finished high school or finished school that is smarter than the smart motherfucker.
They didn't call me ignorant. You did. Be respectful.
You're being ignorant when it comes to the sport of boxing.
You're ignorant about all sports.
I don't care. I'm not trying to be the smartest nigga about all sports. You're trying to be smart about boxing.
You're not the smartest boxer.
I'm not the smartest boxer. I'm a way smarter boxer than your favorite fighter.
You don't know who my favorite fighter is.
I don't have to know.
Honestly, I think y'all should fight in real life. Honestly.
Ocho missed.
He's trying to de-escalate the situation.
Ocho was not trying to de-escalate. He
trying to de-escalate the situation.
He was trying to see if they was gonna throw hands.
But the fact that, like you said, like I didn't see the whole interview, but I seen some clips of it. And saying that, it's like the way that Shakur got him out of his body, bro. I'm like, yeah, like you getting personal, not talking about you ain't book smart and like he was getting personal with Shakur, bro. So he did kind of get his feelings a little bit, man. But yeah, that was crazy to see though, and it was entertaining though. So it's good for their show. But yeah, man, what y'all think about the heated exchange?
Go sit your old self down somewhere. That young boy tighten you up like a loose toilet. Stop playing with that little boy. You 60 years old and you out here trying to spark like you a Thundercat. I get it. You used to get that off on in Denver, and you had all them cats in line, and you was big dog. Ain't no disrespect coming your way, man. That stuff old. And I love it. Don't get it twisted. I'm one of your biggest fans. I've been watching you since you started in 2023. I watch every episode. I've never missed an episode of Nightcap, so I'm coming to you as a fan, and I'm just giving you advice. Boy, you better leave that stuff to them youngsters. Shakur Stevenson is a trained fighter. You're not no trained fighter, You definitely one of the smartest men I know, and you definitely get your you got yours, But man, leave that boxing alone. I think you came to that young boy all wrong. I think he actually came to you in the respect in the beginning, and I think one little thing led to another, and it kind of turned the conversation. But you the mature one, man. You got a nephew. I got you, big dog. Go ahead, man. I'm just messing with you, man. Let's talk about something else. You have to de-escalate it. It's your show. This is about the third or fourth time I seen somebody take you out your element, That ain't no good look for you. It's serious. This is for real. It was so distasteful, I actually had to turn it off because I'm like, man, y'all tripping. But I blame more so you, for that. So that's how I feel.
I mean, this ain't Shakur's first time getting into it with his elders. Same thing. He did the same thing with Cameron. Same thing with Mace. I mean, we've been down this road before, guys. So, I mean, while we expect anything different, I think he's done the same thing with several other guys. We can say Shannon Sharpe got out of the character, but old people don't like to be called ignorant and things of that nature. I think Shannon Sharpe is a very intelligent man. So I think vice versa, Shannon Sharpe could have de-escalated, so could have Shakur. He could have said, my bad, I didn't mean to call you ignorant. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, and he tried to say it, but he said it in a heavy way, like you ignorant about the sport of boxing. And then it is a back and forth. I don't think anything's going to come of it clearly, but it's just a little back and forth, man, a little chit chat. You know what I'm saying? Man, I ain't gonna lie. I want to see go against John Morant did it, man. That's more interesting to me, man. That's what I want to see. That's the fight.
Now you talking about John Morant Day? No, go against LeVar Ball. And that back.
LeVar Ball only got one good leg now, man. He only got that one good leg now.
Are you talking about debating? Or are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about actual fight. Hey, I'm talking about throwing hands. Man, he's from the fight John Morant did at the Laker game.
He was going to put hands on John Morant, daddy. I would have gave him that one. He was going to put hands on big guys.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. But I'm gonna say this, man. I don't want nobody to fight unless they gonna fight under our for fundraiser to raise our funds to show me facts. We'll promote the hell out of it for fun. It'll go to a good place. We love the kids. We're supporting everything. Go to a good place, man.
I'm trying to get a deal with you. I'm trying to get up. Show me facts on the Shay Media.
Oh, okay.
So this coming with love. So if you see this,
man. All right, man. We ain't got time for all this. This boy plug and play. Man, it's one thing to plug and play.
What's up, big dog?
Look, man, we ain't plug and play, but hey, the fact is, the matter is that a lot of older cats have had this situation with Shakur Stevenson. I mean, at the end of the day, when it comes to boxing, we said the same. Some people say the same thing about Floyd. Look, to me, Floyd Mayweather's a smart boxer. If Shakur is winning, and we just don't like the way he's winning, so what? He's winning, guys. And that's it. We don't have to like the way somebody wins. A lot of people did not like the way Floyd Mayweather won his fights, but he won his fights. And that's all that matters, bro. I don't like the way the OKC Thunder win games. I hate that they flop, but they win games. So I may not like the way they do it. I may not agree with it, but they're still winners. at the end of the day. And I think that's what we have to acknowledge. He's still a winner at the end of the day.
They always trying to move the needle. First, you ain't got no wins. I don't like your boxing style. Then when you start winning, but you ain't knocking nobody out. That was disrespectful for Unc to tell that man that you ain't got no knockouts. You can't be considered one of the best until you got some knockouts. Man, that ain't true at all. Boy, I won. I done survived 12 rounds with a monster. A Bobcat. I didn't survive 12 rounds. That's a dub. Stop playing, bro. So for you to disrespect the sport and disrespect him like that, I see why he turned up on 10. That he a young guy. He ain't got control of his feelings like that. But Unc, you do, bro. So I just thought he got you out of your character and you went a little too far with it. But y'all both men, man. I would love to see some type of boxing or something come out of this positive to show that it wasn't nothing like that. It was light. But man, what if Unc get him, bro? What if Unc pick him up and slap him or something, baby?
Man, well, all I can say is this, Shakur, man, we like you here, man. Go on, hop on the Show Me Facts platform. We love to interview you, man. Let you talk your spit, man, and be who you be, man. But at the end of the day, I don't have nothing of it. I'm not going to blame Shannon. I'm not going to blame Shakur. It's just two grown men having a disagreement. I don't think anything's going to come of it. Or at least I hope nothing comes of it. Unless, like you said, it's a fight for a fundraiser to fund Show Me Facts. And we on, baby. That's it. I don't think it's going to be that deep.
Yeah, man. Seeing it, like, it wasn't that deep. I don't think he got too crazy with it, but it did get kind of, like, awkward a little bit because, like, I understand what Unc was saying when he was like, okay, in my opinion, I don't like your fight style. And everybody's not going to like who you are and what you do and everything. So you can't really take that to heart, though, as Shakur Stevenson side. Like, I want to take that to heart. Like you say, everybody not going to like me as a person. Everybody ain't going to like how I play, anything. But like you said, he wins. That's all that matters. So it's like, you can't get offended by him saying he don't like his fight style. But Shannon can get personal with him, and you brought me on your show talking about you could beat me and I'm ignorant and I can run circles around you when it comes to book sports and all type of stuff. It's like I understand, like okay, this is good for TV. This is good for going viral and everything because it went viral all today. But I like my brother said, like you older, you supposed to set the example, man. Like you are more professional, man. You got a lot of stuff going for you, and Shakur does too, man. He's one of the best fighters out right now. But like for it to go to that level, man, it was unnecessary at that point. But it was entertaining though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Watching that, it was definitely entertaining as men watching it. But as long as nothing come from that negative, like you said, keep everything positive, man. If y'all want to do something for charity, y'all can do that, man. But like. Yeah, man. Like I said, I found it entertaining, but it went too far at some points. But I don't feel like it was not that. It's not that deep at all.
Yeah, it's their second time getting into it though. They got into it over Carissa too. So this is the second time this year they didn't got into it. First time it was over Carissa Shields over some stuff she had going on, and they end up exchanging words on live. Now they done it again. So this is the second time you let that young boy get you out your body, Unc, man. That just ain't no good look for the OGs, man. That's all. That's a young kid.
That was a great look for OG because Nightcap got a whole bunch of views behind it. So that's actually a great look. Yeah, but he does have 11 knockouts. He's 25-0. He hasn't lost. He's winning. He's a winner. He just beat I can't say his name, but Lopez, just beat Lopez up. And it is what it is, man. I mean, it is what it is, man. Like I said, look, some people don't like Floyd. Some people don't like Tank. Some people don't like Ryan Garcia. It's a lot of boxers out here that people do like and don't like, so pick your poison. End of the day, man, Shakur, you win, bro. You're a winner. So congratulations on your new victory, brother. And celebrate like you celebrate. Let the haters hate.
Man, it's just like you getting into it with your nephew. Boy, I wouldn't give him no time. But they like, boy, if you don't get your young stuff on.
Man, that's not his nephew, though. That ain't his nephew.
I mean, just a nephew-like person. Boy, if you don't get your young stuff on and get out of my face, I ain't finna argue with you. That's as simple as that. I wouldn't have gave him
You'll be the first one to argue with him with the young bull. Talk about some man, you don't know.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't exude that energy no more at all. I think more on an intelligent level, and I would have been de-escalated that because it just wasn't no good look. It went viral, but it still made Unc look distasteful in that light, in my opinion.
Man, viral is viral, B.
No such thing as
They
bad
say
publicity.
views. I don't mean views is views. You hear me?
Yeah.
All right, man. Shout out to Nightcap, man. Shout out to Shakur Stevenson, dog. Let's touch on, man. I wanted to touch on this last episode, but we ran out of time. Let's touch on, man, Darryn Peterson and AJ Dybantsa, bro. Like the 2 first-round picks, man, number 1 and number 2, they played against each other in some league last night. It was very entertaining. They didn't shoot the best percentages from the field, but they still was like trying to go at each other, not actually at each other, but like they was being aggressive and like trying to put their stamp on the game, man. I want to show some highlights of the game and stuff like that. Like this Dybantsa.
Trying it out here in Summer League.
I don't want to play too much because it might get copyrighted. That boy Dybantsa. Everybody been talking about Darryn Peterson, man. Like he gonna be that guy for Utah, bro.
He is, bro. He really, really is. That boy got some talent. He already in a leadership position just in Summer League. Like he was commanding that squad, bro. He was going in.
Facts, man. Facts. And Dybantsa, man, I finally get to see Dybantsa. And he looked like he gonna be, man. Like we said, brother, Wizards gonna have a squad. If they stay healthy, you got Trey, you got AJ Johnson, you have Dybantsa, you got AD, you got Alex Sarr, and then you got dominating on the bench. It's like they got a little young squad, bro.
Did you say dominating, bro? Stop it, man. Please don't do that.
Dominating, bro. And he done booed on old dude.
Oh, my goodness. Stop it, man. Stop it.
I don't know, bro. Maybe it's to bring something else out of him, bro. Maybe this ain't the DeAndre Yard.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, DeAndre is cool, but he said dominate.
That's what he called himself, bro.
I mean,
yeah, he where he needs to be. Dominate the bench.
He on his last leg, so he probably could show us something this year.
He right where he need to be, dominating the bench. You right.
Sitting right next to Street Clothes.
Yeah,
right?
Sit right next to the coach. Dominate the bench. Yep.
Mm-hmm. But I love Dybantsa energy though, bro. He got the energy to where like he gonna attack, bro. He ain't scared of nobody. There are people saying he feel like he know the game, bro. Like he ain't rushing. He just getting to his spots. He making the right passes. So like these first 2 draft picks so far, bro, they showing me something, bro. I think Utah gonna be a squad this year. I think the Wizards gonna be a little solid squad this year. But yeah, man, they got a squad, bro. Who y'all got winning rookie of the year?
I really got either the Caleb kid or Cam Boozer because they'll actually have the ball in their hands a lot. Because Memphis ain't got nobody. I got Cam Boozer. He's the number 1 on his team. I also have Caleb Caleb Wilson as well because he'll be the number 1 guy. Like those teams are going to be built around them. AJ Dybantsa is going to look nice, but he's going to have to share touches with Trey Young. Anthony Davis is going to be playing for a contract extension. Trey Young is going to be playing to prove that he's worth the contract extension he just got. So he's going to be playing with other players who are veterans. Darryn Peterson, I don't think he's going to be the starting point guard. I still think they're going to run with Kevontae George, at least for the first half. I don't see them benching Ace Bailey for Darryn Peterson, but you could move him to the 3 and then have a backcourt of Lauri Markkanen and Jared Jackson Jr. So, I mean, I got Utah as a good team. I think Darryn Peterson will be good, but he's going to have to share the ball with those veterans like Lauri Markkanen, Jared Jackson Jr., Triple J. He'll be able to share the ball with Ace Bailey, Kevontae George. So, I don't think he's going to be able to just dominate. But that's why I got the other 2.
Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be Darryn Peterson. From what he displayed in the Summer League, I think he can actually command the team. From what he did with the minutes he played, still put up 20-some points. That's what Utah looking for. I haven't seen that out of Utah this last season, so I think they're going to put the ball in his court. Like you said, Jig, they may start Brody, but I think once Darryn Peterson gets acclimated, they're definitely going to put him over him, and he's going to make Rookie of the Year for sure.
Yeah, man, you see like Keontae George on that team. Like he did some solid stuff last year as well. So I think, like I said, he got some good players around him. I think if he's not going to start over Keontae George, he at least going to come off the bench and start that unit, and he's going to be able to put his impact on the game. I understand what you're saying. Cam Boozer, they don't really got nobody else for Memphis, so Cam Boozer can possibly have more of an impact when it comes to scoring and everything. So I can see him winning Rookie of the Year. He'll say AJ Wilson. AJ Wilson, he another young player who gonna have the ball in his hands a lot because Bulls got some young pieces, but they need to score like Wilson. So I can see him also being in the conversation. But I'm gonna give it to Darryn Peterson, bro. I like his game. I like the way he plays it. I like the way he don't rush nothing. He makes the right plays. He knows how to get to his spots, and he's quick. His first step is quick as well. He got some moves, so I feel like he's definitely gonna have opportunities to score for the Utah Jazz and possibly win MVP Rookie of the Year. So I'm gonna put my ball into Darryn Peterson court for Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, I mean, he looked good out there. He has had a lot of turnovers. That's the thing. That's the reason why I don't think he'll start. He has a high turnover rate. Also, the next thing I would say is I'm not going to put too much stock in Summer League because we're talking about Lonzo Ball, who was the MVP of Summer League. And where's Lonzo Ball? Exactly. So I don't put too much stock in Summer League just because it's Summer League. I got to see like maybe your first 10 games in the NBA. What are you doing then? I remember Wemby. Remember Wemby? We was all waiting, excited to see Wemby play in Summer League, and this first game was terrible. I mean, he looked horrible out there. And now look at him. Now we talking about him being the new face of the NBA one day. So I'm not gonna put too much stock in the Summer League because some people may not execute as well. I will say this: a lot of the rookies are looking good in Summer League, but will it translate in the NBA when you have other quick pace, top-notch defenders defending you? And the league's gonna be so different this year because there's no tanking team. Like there is no benefit of tanking anymore. In fact, if you have a losing record, you're not going to get a good draft pick. You actually have to be like middle of the pack to get the better draft pick, to get the better lottery odds and getting a higher draft pick. So, like those little easy games, and you thought you was going to get playing Utah, that ain't easy no more. That little easy game you thought going against the Wizards, that's not easy no more. Charlotte Hornets, all these teams got better now and are really trying to make a push to compete. I think like teams like, of course, like Memphis or the Bulls, I mean, they just don't have the talent to keep up. But the other teams have gotten a lot better. So
I get what you're saying, G. I watched a couple games though. I watched a lot of Summer League games. It's a high pace. It's a high pace game. Those guys are trying to get them a spot, so they really fighting out there. So I think that attributes to the high turnover rate. Those guys are trying to win for a spot. Darryn Peterson already has him a spot. He would be good, but those other guys out there, they trying to make a spot on the team. So yeah, they going for it all. So I think that attributes to the turnovers he had, but the way he could calm it down and command the team and set up and put guys in place and score, it was amazing, bro. And I ain't really seen too much other potential like that, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you. He's different. His style is different. He's not high strung like everybody else is on the court. High energy. He actually could dial it back, and he has a high basketball IQ to be a freshman, to be a rookie for sure.
Yeah, I'm with you, but I still don't see him. I just don't see him as rookie of the year. I would have AJ Dybantsa before him because AJ Dybantsa is going to a better team, so he'll get a lot more open looks. And he's going into the Western Conference. The Western Conference is known to be dominating on their defense. So, like I said, trying to get that high off the glass floater with Wemby or with Rudy Gobert or with Hartenstein and Chet Holmgren guarding you is going to be a lot different when we don't know his name guarding you. Exactly. You got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar guarding you. It's kind of different. So that's why I say I don't put too much stock in the Summer League. Really what you're looking at is the quickness. Like you say, he has a good quick first step, stuff like that, the tangibles. But like I said, that doesn't necessarily translate in the NBA where everybody is on another level. Like it ain't about making the team; it's about making the next contract. So they're gonna play just as hard, if not harder.
Yeah, man. Facts, man. Facts. Shout out to all the rookies, man. It's a nice, great class. A lot of people been comparing it to the 96 rookie class or the 2003 with LeBron rookie class. So this gonna be we're gonna see how this rookie class gonna play, man. And it's a lot of talent to go around. We got a great future ahead of us when it comes to these rookies as well. So, man, shout out to the rookies, man. Shout out to everybody that was in the draft.
I don't know about no 2003 though. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That's crazy.
LeBron was in it. LeBron was
no, Dwayne Wade, Carmelo Anthony.
Are you kidding me?
Chris Paul. It was a lot of man.
I'm talking about talent. I'm not talking about actually.
No, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. But ain't no LeBron James in that trade. If I know Dwayne, Dwayne Wade, they saying Darryn Peterson could be Dwayne Wade. He could be. I don't know if his defense is as good as Dwayne Wade, but we'll see.
Yeah, man, we'll see, man. This is gonna be a little short episode, man. That was almost a minute 30, man. How y'all feel?
Yes,
how y'all feel?
Man, feeling good, man.
It's feeling great, man.
We finna set the tone. We finna become a little more. We got football season starting, so we ain't really taking no breaks over here. We ain't taking no breaks over here.
Shout out to them Rams, babies, the future Super Bowl champions.
You said the St. Louis
future NFL champions, the LA Rams, baby.
Kurt Warner, them. Who you talking about?
Might as well be Kurt Warner, Matthew Stafford. Might as well be. He might as well be Kurt Warner out there the way he looked.
Did y'all see the clip of Aaron Donald at the Rams facility?
That's what I'm trying to tell his boy, bro. He finna come back, bro. He already geeked.
I told you that. What you mean?
I told you, he ain't coming back. You, bro. Look, we gonna have to do a remix. We're gonna have to run it back on this guy. You just one of the other early episodes. You said he wasn't coming back. He not finna come back, man.
You said he wasn't gonna come back. It's okay, man. Your old age getting to you, man. That's what happens, man. You get to a certain age, man.
Okay, you finna Shannon Sharpe me, huh? Okay. It's cool. It's all right. Man. It's all right.
It's all right, nephew. You know?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
shout out.
Yeah, shout out, man. All right, man. That's gonna be a wrap for today's episode 20, man, of Show Me Facts, man. We appreciate everybody for tuning in and joining the conversation. If you enjoyed the show, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications to be alerted when these lives be happening, man. Comment everything, man. So you will never miss a live stream or upload, man. Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear from you. We want to hear all y'all takes on today's biggest stories. Share this with your friend. We'll catch up with y'all next time, man. Until next time, remember, where opinions meets facts and the facts speak for themselves, man. We'll see y'all next episode, man. Let's get it.
I'm out.
Let's go.